What is manipulation? Manipulation is the act of influencing or controlling someone or something in a way that benefits the manipulator, often at the expense of the manipulated. This can take many forms, from subtle psychological tactics to outright deceit and coercion. Manipulation is a pervasive phenomenon in human interaction, occurring in various settings such as personal relationships, workplaces, and politics. While some forms of manipulation can be benign, such as convincing a friend to try a new restaurant or persuading a colleague to support a particular project, others can be harmful, such as emotional abuse or financial fraud. Manipulation is often characterized by the manipulator's use of various techniques to control the target's thoughts, feelings, or behaviors. These techniques can range from simple tactics such as flattery or guilt-tripping to more sophisticated methods such as gaslighting, where the manipulator deliberately distorts the target's sense of reality to make them doubt their own perceptions and judgments. One of the most common forms of manipulation is emotional manipulation, which involves exploiting the target's emotions to achieve a desired outcome. This can take many forms, such as using fear, guilt, or pity to get someone to do what the manipulator wants. For example, a parent may use guilt to convince a child to behave a certain way, or a romantic partner may use fear to keep their significant other from leaving them. Another common form of manipulation is gaslighting, where the manipulator deliberately distorts the target's perception of reality to make them doubt their own sanity or judgment. This can involve denying or distorting facts, minimizing or exaggerating events, or using selective memory to paint a distorted picture of the past. Manipulation can also involve physical coercion, such as threats or violence, or financial exploitation, such as fraud or theft. In these cases, the manipulator uses their power or control over the target's physical or financial well-being to force compliance or gain advantage. In some cases, manipulation can be unintentional or unconscious. For example, a person may use flattery or other tactics to persuade someone to do something without realizing that they are manipulating them. However, even unintentional manipulation can have negative consequences, such as eroding trust or damaging relationships. Manipulation can have a wide range of effects on the target, depending on the nature and severity of the manipulation. In some cases, the target may feel confused, anxious, or uncertain about their own feelings or beliefs. They may also feel resentful or angry towards the manipulator, or experience a sense of betrayal or loss of trust. In extreme cases, manipulation can lead to emotional or psychological trauma, such as anxiety, depression, or post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. This is particularly true in cases of emotional abuse or gaslighting, where the manipulator deliberately undermines the target's sense of self-worth and confidence. Despite the negative effects of manipulation, it is often difficult to recognize or confront. This is because manipulators often use subtle or insidious tactics that are difficult to detect or explain. They may also use charm or charisma to disguise their true intentions or make the target feel comfortable and trusting. To avoid falling victim to manipulation, it is important to be aware of the signs and tactics of manipulators. This includes being skeptical of flattery or excessive compliments, being wary of people who try to control or dominate conversations, and being cautious of anyone who seems too good to be true. It is also important to set clear boundaries and assert your own needs and desires. This can involve saying no to requests that feel uncomfortable or unreasonable, or being firm in your own beliefs and values. If you suspect that you are being manipulated, it is important to seek support from trusted friends or family members, or to seek professional help from a therapist or counselor. With support and guidance, it is possible to overcome the effects of manipulation and regain a sense of control and autonomy in your life. It is also important to recognize that not all forms of persuasion or influence are necessarily manipulative. Persuasion can be a positive force for change when it is based on open communication, honesty, and respect for the other person's autonomy and free will. It is only when persuasion becomes coercive or manipulative that it crosses the line into harmful territory. In conclusion, manipulation is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon that can have a wide range of effects on individuals and society as a whole. While some forms of manipulation may be relatively benign, others can be deeply harmful and have lasting effects on the target's well-being and sense of self. By being aware of the signs and tactics of manipulators, setting clear boundaries, and seeking support when needed, it is possible to protect ourselves from the negative effects of manipulation and build healthier, more fulfilling relationships based on mutual respect and trust.